Deuce-and-a-half fuel tanks. My last video, I pulled the fuel pump assembly out of the tank that was on the new to me Whistler, the toy store Whistler, and it was rotted away inside, nasty. Half the pump was still down, stuck to the bottom of the tank. I took a pry bar, I could not make it move. It is chemically bonded to the bottom of the tank. So that tank is done. Unless I get really, really desperate for a tank, it's done. Well, I had this tank. This tank I got, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. I was just driving along, visiting my sister and her family, and saw a deuce-and-a-half in the woods. I had to stop. And this guy he sold his deuce-and-a-half. He was selling some pieces. He had two tanks, a multi-fuel tank and a gasser tank. I've never had a gasser tank that didn't have more rust or more holes than steel. So I bought some other parts from him too. I think a few fenders and whatnot. But anyway, came back with a trailer and got a bunch of stuff there. This tank, a big old hole, bullet hole. Someone shot it. So it's been sitting on end with the fuel pump in there and the fuel cap on it. Never had the fuel gauge center, but it's just been sitting in my field for the last 15, 20 years, 10, 15 years. And I came across the trouble with the toy store Whistler. Like, let me come look at this. And the bullet hole, these tanks are like 15 inches tall. They hold 50 gallons. So that means every 3 inches is 10 gallons. So you can get almost 20 gallons before you get this thing submerged. All I want to do is put a few gallons in the tank so the truck will start and move under its own power if it'll start. So all I'm trying to do is protect this basically from critters getting in there, water getting in there. So I'm going to use Weld water weld. It's a putty. Never used this before. So all you're supposed to do is, before I get into that, my gasser tank, the reason I haven't used it is it came with rust holes. It came with the rust holes already installed. These were here when I got it, and there's tracks where someone looks like they tried to braze. There's raised spots all around through here where someone's tried brazing. Like, well, I'm going to be with JB Weld in the multi-fuel tank. I might as well try rust holes on this tank because both are clean inside. And here's the difference. The fuel cap assembly is the same for both of them. The fuel gauge center is the same. This is only, 4 inches in diameter? This is a gasser fuel pickup vent line and return line. This is a multi-fuel. It's bigger with the electric pump, fuel sender, return line, vent, power, and fuel supply in there. That's the difference in the tank. Other than that, they're the same. So, I guess I can actually, since I've never used that stuff before, let me just call this is just a progress report. I'll do another progress report if it works or it doesn't work. I'll let you know.